Hello everybody. Today we're going to see how I draw Tender Defender. Okay, so let's start out with a sketch. And I think I want to do something silly for Tender Defender. And put him in a like chicken pose. Right? Something a little sillier. Like that. Let's stick one leg up and maybe bent like that, the other leg down. Maybe the head back a little. Do something cuckoo. Alright. And let's see. How about we do something like that? And that'll give him kind of a crazy chicken pose, right? Okay. Let's see. One more thing. I'm going to draw that little part. And I think I'm ready to go. And we'll see how it goes. So I'm going to switch over to a couple of Sharpies. I have a Sharpie pen and a Sharpie fine point. And I'm going to get started. So I'm going to go ahead and draw his eyes because I like to do those first. And since this one's in front, I'm going to draw that one first. Draw the head, then the other eye because it's behind the head just a little bit. So let's draw the roundness of the eye right about here towards the top. And go ahead and put that dot in. And let's draw the mouth, which is kind of a diamond. Or I guess not a diamond, but like a... yeah, I guess we'd call that a diamond. And I'm going to add his little goblet, the little part that hangs down like that. And so now I'm going to draw the rest of his head so I can put the other eye behind his head because it's going to be kind of in front. So I'm going to... we'll start from here, from this point. We're just going to go ahead and draw it around. I'm going to come down like this. It's not quite round. And then stretch it out like that. And I'll go ahead and draw the rest of it because that's where his little handkerchief is going to be holding them together. And I'm going to draw his head's kind of at an angle like that. So here, if that'll help you, I'll go ahead and draw the other eye so you can see what I'm talking about. And see how it's behind that part of the head, so I didn't draw the whole circleness of it. And it helped to have the head drawn so I know where to stop. So because his head's at an angle, we're going to give him some bend in his neck right here. So I'm just going to do something like that. That kind of shows that it's bent, kind of like this. It's got wrinkles. And then I'm going to draw it back. And he's got like little feather stuff. So I'm going to start here and draw it out like that. A couple more. And then connect it. Just a little technique, little style, you know. So let's draw the top of his head. So I'm going to start right here in the middle. Going to go up and come down. And do another one like that. And again, these are in front. So I'm kind of drawing where it ends like that. And then one more to draw that creasiness, right? And there he's kind of, his head's looking back like that. So a little bit more fun than just the normal pose. So let's draw his handkerchief since we know it's right there. We're going to draw a line like that just to give it some creases and folds. And I'm going to do another one down like this. And then another one up. And let's represent that fold with a line in. So we're going to come up, line in a little bit, and come back and do that. So now we got kind of creases in there. And let's see, I want to go ahead and draw his chest right here to help me out. And what's going to help me is, oh, you know what? Let's draw his little talons that he's got over his arms like that. So we're going to draw like that. Actually, I should have... no, that'll help me because I'm going to draw the talon. I'm going to come around from this point. Do like that for the talon. Same thing here. Let's go ahead and draw the talon first so we know where we're going to be. And draw it in like that. And that'll take care of his little shoulder things, right? Now he's got little feathers on his shoulders. So let's go ahead and draw those because those are on top. So I'm going to kind of do like that. And do another one like that. Let's do the same thing over here. I'm going to bring it back like this, go up. And I want this one in front, so I'm going to do like that. Then I can draw the back of that one. It's, that way it's not overlapping. So let's go ahead and draw the rest of his body. And I have his hand kind of in this weird, funny little pose. So I'm going to stick it out here a little bit more. I'm going to say that's his shoulder. So I'm going to come down and go out like that. And that'll take care of his arm coming out of his body. And so about the same spot, I'm going to come right here. I'm going to go up, in, and then down like this. And that'll be his kind of his belly. And we'll stop right there because that's where his behind to his leg's going to be. And it's going to be bent up, and you'll see in a second. So this one I have kind of, your arm would be like this. This is going to be pointing at you like that. So because it's foreshortened like that, which means perspective is closer to you, we're going to draw this hand out here first. So I'm going to draw it down like this. That's what I'm intending, but it's like this. So it's going to be from about right here. Going to come down and draw the bumps of his knuckles and up like that. And we can go ahead and draw his thumb like this, and that kind of gives it the look of like that. This is basically what we're going for. So now we're going to draw the rest of his arm. It's like this. Here, I'll show you. I'll do it over here so you can see what I'm talking about. Let's draw his other side of his body like that, and I'll draw the rest of it here. So we're going to come out from the shoulder, down. Same thing over here. We're going to come over, draw his elbow, and then this is going to be the same thing here. So I'm going to bend it. Let's do the forearm first so you see where we are. So I'm going to do the forearm like that. I'm going to stop right there because he's got stuff. Same thing there. Do that. So same thing. I'm going to come in like this. And then this one. This one I'm not going to do. I take it back. This is a little different because he's got cuffs with more chicken feathers coming off. So let's draw the ends of his cuffs like that. And let's draw the rest of it going in. And then we're going to draw two bumps like this for the feathers. So the same thing here, we're going to draw around and up like this, but the feathers are kind of going like that. And that's this part right there, but off to the side a little bit. So I got a little bit of overlap there, but that's okay. Everything's fine. This is how I draw. You draw how you draw, and this is what we're going to do. So we're going to be real happy with this. So I'm going to bend this hand down just like that one. It's going to be all crazy cuckoo down. So we're going to go up and down like that, and this, okay? And then that's this part of the hand. So now let's draw the thumb. So I'm going to draw a line like this, and like that. And it looks kind of like a backwards K, right? So now I'm going to connect it all. And there's his thumb. So his hand's kind of like this, all kind of bent over. Kind of silly looking. Because he's crazy old chicken man, right? So I'm going to draw his, he's got some straps over here. We're going to go ahead and draw, oops, I didn't finish it. We're going to draw like that, and we're going to draw he's got straps across his chest here. So let's close this out, and let's make a buckle like this. And I'll do another line in there like that. That's the inside of the buckle. So now I can connect them. I'm going to do like this. So it's like an X across his chest. Right? And since that's going underneath, you can't see it. And this one's going like this. And there's a couple of rivets that are holding the strap together. And we're going to draw the rest of him. So his knee's going to be up because he's kind of in a funky chicken pose, right? And so we're going to start here, and I'm going to draw up and down like that. And see, I basically touch those ends, and that'll tell me where the top of his knee is that's bent over. So I'm going to draw a little line like this, and that's going to tell me where his knee is. And so this one's going to come down to about right here because of his boot. So I'll go ahead and draw it down to here, curve up for the boot. And then I'm going to draw the crease in his knee because it's bent over. So I'm going to do like this. And is it starting to make sense now? Is it looking good for you? So we're going to draw his talon boot, which is going to be out like that. And we're going to come in and we're going to do it like this. Okay, and let's draw his foot down. And let's see, his talon's going to be out like this. Let's go ahead and draw one talon like that. And round the other one out. Round that one out. And then draw the other foot like that. And see how now his knee's kind of up? So let's draw the back of his leg to his rump there. Like that. And see now, it looks like his knee's up. So his other one is the one that's supporting him. So that's behind and you can't quite see everything. So we're going to, oh yeah, we got to draw his little chonies here. Like that. That way we can color that. We know what that is. And since this leg is behind, there's not a lot we have to draw. We're just going to kind of come down like this. And this leg is behind, so we don't really have to do it, but we're going to start right back there. And if we do that, that will take care of his knee. So now we're going to do his talon shoe. Like that. It's kind of out, coming in. Crease it like that. And we're going to do another one. This one's in front, so we're going to go ahead and come across and down. Like this, and let's draw a talon. Okay, so since that one's in front, let's draw a little bump like that. Draw a talon like that. And you can't see the other one because it's back behind that toe, so we're going to be good with that. So last thing we're going to do is draw a few more little tail feathers. And so I sketched them out, so it's going to be all kind of crazy cuckoo. I'm just going to draw lines like this, and then pretend it's following it, and go out like that. Do another one that follows that line, and I'm going to do another one up like this, but I'm going to stop there because it's back behind that one. And there's his talon, and let's go ahead and draw his little belly sticking out right there that you can't quite see because of his leg that's up. And one quick thing, let's put in a little bit of detail for his beak. I wanted the sharper pen for that because that was so fat. It's good for the outline, but I'm going to bring it down just a little bit and do it back up like that. And I'll take care of his talon. And that is Tender Defender. So here is my colored version. You could do it however you like. I just thought I'd show you how I decided to color it. If you'd like to color it like this, you can always pause the video here and use the coloring techniques that I used, or you can just make it your own. Remember, this is how I draw. You draw how you draw. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more adventures of how I draw. Plus, don't forget to hit that notification button to be updated about each new video.